Okay, it looks like I'm white. Thinking about 4 4s, but I think I'll go back and try the facing 3 4s again. Just take my corner. He goes here. I extend. He probably approaches again. I just take my corner again. And now I have about like 30 points in territory. He has something here, but it's invadable. So now I can come over here and approach his corner. He backs off. Don't want to get pincered here, so I'm just going to go here. And I don't really have anywhere else to really nuki that's good anyway, so might as well just defend. So if he plays here, he's kind of cutting off this area and is building something. I don't want to play too high because then when he pushes, I make a little bit more, but he's also getting a little bit stronger in this area. I could also just try to jump in farther, because this one's probably the hardest one to deal with locally. So if I play here and he goes here, I go here, and this corner becomes very weak, but then I'm cut off and have to run out. So I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just jump here. Letting him play here and cut this whole thing off just doesn't feel very good. And just gonna defend. And he tries to press it down. Okay, so I have an option of cutting here. If he extends, I extend. There's some Agi over here still. And I'm kind of reducing his center, but I could also just be getting attacked. If I push here, he crawls, and I'm kind of helping him build the center. I could play this one. But he presses down, he goes here, but there's still cutting points for later. I could also just Tanuki, but then when he blocks here, this feels really nice. I think I'll just go with the Knight's move. Okay, so he's just going to keep pressing me down. Okay, and again, I have the option of pushing and cutting, and he just has kind of cutting points everywhere. I feel like I'm happy just pushing here. He extends. He's not really making any territory here. His influence is kind of like angling down, so it seems easier to reduce, and he has some cutting points. So now I can kind of come over here and just try to reduce directly, or I can just continue developing my own areas by either taking the corner or approaching here. I'm thinking approaching here because if I take the corner and he blocks, he's building some influence towards center still. So I think I'm just going to play this way. And just slide to the corner. If he blocks, then I'll come back and I'll play this one. And this is already kind of helping reduce the center. So it looks like he's going to try and press me down. So if I just jump out here, he goes here, here. My corner gets into some trouble. But if I try to connect under, he probably Hanes here, Atari here, 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 and then he can block off the center. So I think I kind of need to make sure I keep the center reduced. And if I just jump here, this group should be okay because I can still go into the corner. I can play here to try and make eye shape. If he plays here, I block. If he extends down, I kind of push to the corner or even just jump out. But the main thing is I think I need to reduce his center potential. This one I like a little bit better because now it feels like I have more options here. I thought he would do the kick. That seems a bit more annoying. I think I can play here first, and if he pushes, I can push through and cut. But if I play here and he goes here, his shape is a lot better, and mine looks a little bit dangerous. Oh, I guess he doesn't care. Okay, so now he's cut off. He can Hane, but not sure if he can cut off the whole corner or not. It does look a little bit dangerous, but I think I can get away with it. So if I go here, here, turn, here, I have to throw in, and then the corner probably dies. If I extend here, and here, it seems like it still gets into trouble. But I believe I can connect here, he goes here, and then I can do something here. Maybe not. This might have been bad for me. I did lose the corner, but I guess it wasn't mine to begin with because I had to slide first. And I have this weak group. I don't think I can capture this in one move. But yeah, I'll go this way. So when he runs out, he still has a weak group, and I'm trying to defend my weak group. And yeah, I'm just gonna connect. I think I'll do Tiger's Mouth. It looks a little bit more solid. And yep, just connect and extend. So this group looks like it's in some danger, but I can still push here or try to jump out. He does this one. I think I need to try and get out. So I'm going to attach here. If he tries to cut, I can Atari, and capture the 4 stones. Here, I think this is more forceful. I can go here, but then he doesn't have to worry about the cut and can just jump out. But if I played this one, he jumps out, I at least get to cut off the 4 stones. And if he blocks, then I can, yeah, play the Tiger's Mouth and jump out. My group should be okay. This group probably is still the weaker group, and I also want to reduce the center. If he goes here, I can net, right? Yeah, looks like it. And this group is looking safe. Letting him play here does feel painful, so I think I'll play here at least once. And now I need to come back and defend this group some more. Yeah, it's a bit painful. I kind of lose my territory here, but not sure what the best way is. If I go here, he pushes. He can make this no eyes, but he loses Sente, and then I can play something on the side. So yeah, I think I'll go with that one. If he doesn't play here, I can push and go here, and I at least have one eye. Oh, he's going all out to kill me, though. But it looks like he can still get himself into trouble if he lets me push here. Yep, I'm just going to make sure I stay connected. Okay, so this group looks like it's pretty safe. This is now connected. He has moves here, so I can't really play this in Sente. Not sure what to play. I feel like I need to try and do something over here. He does have stones here, so that does make it pretty strong, but even if I play moves here, I feel like I should be able to get something to at least like reduce or threaten to cut this. So I'll go ahead and try this one. Okay, so he's not going to let me connect under. Makes sense. Go ahead and play this one so he can't play this one, threatening to cut me in two. This one gives me an option of a ko. Right, if I go here, he captures, but he can also extend. I have to go here. I think I'm fine with a ko. It gives me something when before I didn't really have anything there. So I can kind of jump out here and again threaten to cut this off because this is not alive yet. Oh, he's gonna try and kill me again. Makes sense. But yeah, I'll just push through here. This again, I can threaten to cut the whole thing off if he lets me. And if he blocks here, when I Hane here, now there's a cutting point here as well. So I can do something like this. And this whole thing is looking to get cut off. But could end up just all dying, so you never know. Yeah, I'll just connect. If he takes half, I'm happy just escaping with just the tail. So if I go here, he Ataris. I connect. If he goes here, I just Atari, Atari, and it's still safe. So I believe I can protect my corner here. And now that this is all connected, yeah, I can come back and cut, so he has to come back and fix that. And I think I want to add a move here because then he's surrounded and it's actually a ko. But he can cut here. And if I extend, he has to block. I push. I can Hane and cut it off still. So he has to be careful about this group. And if he blocks this way, I can go here. I think I want to try and reduce his center some more while also giving myself some more eye space. So I think I'll play something like this. Okay, he Ataris. But if he goes here, I capture, he pushes through, it doesn't do anything. And he still has to be careful with his liberties. And yep, I can just Atari here. Yeah, I'm a little confused why he did that. It feels like he just gave me more points here. I guess there's still stuff here, so this turn is pretty big. But I also have the option of capturing this stone now. Okay, so push through. And I think I can block either way. Yeah, I'll just go here. If he extends, then yeah, I can Atari. He has this one. Maybe I messed up. Maybe I was supposed to just capture. But yeah, this is fine. So I can still turn here later. Oh, I might be dead. Yep, I think I messed up. Although it looks like he gave me a chance to save. I don't know why he didn't just connect here. Because now I can capture. If he tries to cut, I turn. Atari. But I can do this one still. If he goes here. This is not Atari. I capture. And I can still go here and turn and make an eye. Felt like he could have killed me there, but I probably should have thought a little bit more. Goes there. I don't think that's Sente. And in fact, it feels kind of small. I think I'm gonna jump here, or even play here because there is some Aji here. If he connects under and I push out, I could get myself into trouble, but there's lots of cutting points here. So it feels worth it to try, and hopefully I can just live. This should be Sente anytime, so I have the snapback. So I probably should just play this right away just to make sure I'm extra safe. Okay, he does go there, but if he captures, I just Hane, and I can still go here. And he just lets me connect under. Okay, that's probably the better way to do it. And now he can try and attack me, but I don't think this really works. So, yeah, I just reduce his liberties, and I think I should be able to kill him. If I go here, he goes here. I just sacrifice, connect. So I lose the 2 stones, but he already connected here, so I'm not worried about the Aji here. Yep, and just connect. But he captured 2 stones, but I feel like he gave me a lot more here than what he took away. He captures, yeah, that is Sente. And yep, that is Sente. And this move is very big, but this one's also big. But we probably end up trading that. I'll play here because he still has cutting points here to worry about. And I can use them to try and reduce this a little bit more. Okay, he does defend. But I think that means I get all the big endgame. If he responds. He didn't. probably good. Does he come back? Okay, he does. And this one is quite big, but this one I think is much bigger. Because then I have like a clamp and there's still some Aji over here. Or at the very least I can just Hane here. Okay, he does defend. This should be Sente. I can turn here. Reverse Sente is pretty big. Just captures. That is Sente. I have to capture. Or I have to connect. Okay, he goes there. It's definitely Sente because I need to live. This one doesn't really feel like Sente. So I'll push here. This feels really Sente. This gives me an eye while threatening to Atari. Not sure I have anything bigger to play. So if he plays here, he's getting rid of a potential eye and also making this solid where I can't play here. So this feels pretty big. And if he just gives me that, that's pretty big. Pushing here is at least something. If I go here, I can maybe attach here or here to make more eyes. Not sure if it's Sente though, but I'll try it. Okay, so he just blocks. I'll peep here. Okay, a little bit surprising. I guess I don't have anything I can take advantage of though. It does give me Sente, because he has to come back and bamboo. So he has this Atari here, so I kind of want to make it to where I can play this one in Sente and cut this off. I'm not sure I can get away with it. Let's find out. Yeah, because if he connects here, I can go here, which is still Atari, and then capture. Okay, so he does do that one, so I can capture this. I guess that's needed, because yeah, later on I can play this, force him to play a move here, but it feels kind of slow at the moment. And also playing here also lets me play this one. Yeah, I'll just turn here. Yep, that's pretty big. That's not Sente. I just turn. He can't do anything. Yeah, I'll just take another point away. Connect. So here's a point, there's a point. This is a point. I think I can win a ko. So I think I'll play here first. And if he should block, then I can take a point, and then we fight over the ko. But lots of ko threats, I believe. But what's the score? Okay. I'm a little bit too far behind anyway. It says I'm behind by about 4 points. So I probably just gave him too much over here. And then messing up in the center here was not good. That gave him a lot of extra points here. I'll connect. I guess that is Sente, because he can play that for a point, and then he got rid of all the ko threats that were in this area. Slightly behind. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, and I'd like to thank my Patreons. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you all next time.